What's up, YouTube? Today I'm bringing you today I'm playing, I don't know which one I prefer, but I'm playing some zombies on Ascension, and this is something that I wanted to put out on my channel, because zombies to me is very fun, and sometimes I get bored of multiplayer, and I think you also and I think that you also gets bored, get bored of watching it, so I thought I'd play some zombies. And on Ascension or on any map, the first thing that you want to do when you're playing solo is buying quick revive, and after that, it's just racking up your points, and you want to get them like two. You want to get them in a line, so you shoot at multiple zombies at the same time, because the bullets go right through them, and the points go, and it's double the points. But yeah, on Ascension, in the start you want to be downstairs, or when you're in this first room, you almost every time want to be downstairs. But when you killed the zombies downstairs, of course you can go up and repair and kill the zombies there. But if you don't, they will otherwise just jump down. But some people like rebuilding the windows, and some don't. But I prefer repairing them, so I get some extra cash. But yeah, that's the first round, and in the second round, what I usually do is go by the M14, and that's why I'm building up these windows right now, because it costs 1,000 points, I think it is. Yeah, something like that. And you see, there's 2 for 1. So always in the beginning, make or always. Every time you're playing zombies, try to get them in a line, and you will maximize your points all the time. It will be double or triple depending on how many zombies there are in line, and that's what you will see me do later on when I get to some higher rounds. But yeah, just round 2, like up to round 10, 15 something. I always go for headshots, almost every time at least. But sometimes I fail, and like here, headshot. What you wanna do if you're smart, which I didn't do this time, is one body shot and one knife in round 2, and it's like 2 shots, yeah, like that. And in round 3, it's like 2 body shots and one knife. It's like then shit. Sorry, I'm kind of dry. My mouth is kind of dry. Oh, a text. But what was I saying? Yeah, what was I saying? I forgot. Somebody texted me and made me not remember what I was talking about. But I usually stay in this first room until the end of this round, so beginning of round 4. I usually get like a crawler, so I can go upstairs. So I don't do exactly the same thing always. Sometimes I just go to the box directly, and sometimes I go turn on the power and buy jug. But yeah, I shouldn't have taken the nuke there, but you know, I just thought I had double points. So, but my death machine. Don't take it when the round just finished. It's a really simple tip, but not, maybe not everyone thinks of it. But yeah, because I have the death machine, I stayed one more round. But like I said, usually I go I move out of the first room after the third round and the start of the fourth round. So yeah, what do I do now? Yeah, I just keep going for headshots, and ah, it's very simple. In the beginning, it's very simple. It's just it's just getting all the points that you need, so you can go and buy stuff like Juggernog, PhD flopper, opening doors, and all of that bullshit. No, but now I start moving my way up, and I now at least I always go from underneath instead of going upstairs, going the other way. I just prefer it. It's not. Um, I don't have a good explanation why I do it. I just prefer it. Before I used to take the other route, but now I prefer this route much more. And on route then, or fourth, if I would have left earlier, I go out to this space and stay here for a round or so. But yeah, and after this round, I start making my way up to turning on the power, and then I'll go back. Then I choose to buy Juggernog or have a few times on the box. But one mistake that I make here is that I have a bad weapon. I usually buy the MPL instead of the M14, but so it gets very crowded in here. So I open up to the next area, which this is where I'll be. This is the perfect area. It's, in my opinion, one of the best areas in all of the zombies maps to get on high rounds, because when you go upstairs and go up the stairs behind me, it's a big big almost empty space, and it's very easy to do rape trains with zombies there. So but yeah, um, what am I doing here? Yeah, and sensitivity for zombies. It's preferably, but it would be best with like a high sensitivity, because then you could turn on zombies really quick. But I play on 3 sensitivity, and yeah, that's what I'm used to now, and I prefer it more. But if you're a hardcore zombies player, then you should rock with higher sensitivity. But it doesn't matter really that much. But yeah, that there I turned on the power, and now I'm going to buy Juggernog. And that's almost every time the first thing that I do after after turning up the power. If I'm playing multiplayer, then I'll buy the random box. And I'm thinking, like the other day, like yesterday, I think, or like the day after I got this game in solo, I played single player on this map as well, and beat my personal best. And I'm thinking of like doing that again and beating my personal best again, because it was very easy. I just failed at the end. But I'm thinking of uploading it as well, like give you some tips on multiplayer and on solo, because perhaps you would enjoy it. The friends that I have on Xbox, they don't really know that much about zombie solo player. No offense if you're listening right now, but so like I think the most who play zombies play multiplayer. So I'm thinking of doing like ah, tips and tricks on that. And yeah, here I fail. Um, I just said it was very easy to do rape chains here, but yeah, I don't really have an explanation. Yeah, I should have had PhD flopper, but because then I could have gone up to the stairs to the right and jumped down, but I didn't have, and you survived that drop, but still, I didn't think of it then. A bit stupid, but what you gonna do? But now after round 6, it's just once again maximizing your points, get the points that you want, that so that then you can go buy perks and goes and buy some weapons on the random box. And yeah, this is what I do. I buy the MP5K, and if you wanna go long, if you wanna go on a long, if you want to come to a high round on Ascension, I suggest like using the MP5K and a Thunder gun, because what you will see me do later is make a rape train of them and shooting with the MP5K and just getting points. And in around 20, you get like 6,000 with all the magazines, and